you're going to need this and this and a whole lot of personal space because we're going back to a convention. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's Veridasune here again. We have another event in Futurama Worlds of Tomorrow, which is super exciting. This time it's only a 1-week event, and I'm getting into it a little bit late, but I do already have one of the characters for it, which is great. So, Bender is going to start us off on this event. I already have the building from last time that I did this event, as well as El Chupanibre. I have him in my characters. Let's jump over here. There he is. There he is, just from last time. Needs a couple levels and the like, but you know. So, we're going to get started right away. Sorry I'm late for work. Whoever did my job for me, it's a madhouse out there. Yeah, the big monster convention's in town this weekend, so there's a lot more traffic than usual. Monster cons this week? Well, that explains the traffic, but how do you explain all the monsters? Oh, right. So, done that. Hey Amy, MonsterCon is in town. Want to check it out? Sure, I always wanted to see the Hamburglar. I don't think the Hamburglar is a monster. He wasn't before, but last summer he killed and ate 10 kids. Okay, so the main resource that we're going to be getting here is these tickets, these signatures, and so you can sort of see them up there. There's the tickets, and my signatures have carried over from last time too, which is fantastic. And these, oh, I forget what they are specifically. They're like petitions or something to that effect. So the petitions will get you buildings. We can have a look at the characters. So the ones that I don't have are Pain Monster and Bigfoot. Very kindly, Pokemon Trainer has given me some screen caps of the other ones. All of the characters are 250 signatures, as you can see here. You've also got Pazuzu, and you've got El Chupanibre, as I mentioned before. There's also the Department of Parks and Monsters. We're going to put that down right now. Let's put this building down. Yep. I'm gonna grab that. So this drops 5 signatures every, 3 hours. Fantastic. So we got that. I don't think there's anything else. No. So there are some things that you can get. Green Monster in Left Field, Poisonous Frode, the Bone Vampire Forest, Loch Ness Monster and Crane, which I think I have. I think I have this Loch Ness Monster and Crane. Somewhere hiding. Well, there's the MonCon. I think that's still the building. Maybe I put it away. I don't know. Maybe it's in storage. That'd be funny. Anyway, so here's the Cyclophage Preserve. Oh wait, there it is. It's right there. What was I doing? It was right next to where I was. Fantastic. Yeah. So yeah, all of your stuff carries over from last time. It's great to see. Let's keep going with the event. You're actually going to MonsterCon? After I specifically complained about how the traffic made me late for work. Yeah, it could be fun. Plus you hate going to work, remember? I don't hate going to work, I hate doing work. Being late means I miss the morning Zoidberg kicking. So after I check out MonCon, that gives you some swag tickets. And have Amy attend a MonCon party. Well, she's busy in space, apparently. Because this is the first time that I've opened the game in a while, I'm gonna be honest. So that's fine. Let's clear up what I have in space. Give me 1 second here. Alright, we're back. If you can see my new Nixon Bucks total, I was on a Nixon Bucks run. So we fixed that, we've done that, we sorted that. Let us keep going with this event here. So we're gonna have Amy attend a panel. That's a 4-hour task. Okay. So while we do that, again, so we've got Pain Monster is a delivery boy. Bigfoot is a captain. They're good characters. It's not a problem. And I believe, is it on Earth that the events are? Yeah, Monster Gauntlet round 1. Alrighty. We're just gonna take the gang. We'll take the gang. Okay, so just 2 paths on this. You can do sort of one and then the other. Shouldn't be too challenging. I think this is all level 5, so you really could just take like one high level character. Just.
Oh, what an idiot I was!
There are some interesting characters that show up. You can also double helix it. You can pick which way you want to go. You can have a bit of fun here. A bit of fun with your directions.
Bad news, fancy men.
So yeah, if this is your first time doing the event, I'd love to hear how it's going for you as well. In the past, the signatures are quite hard to get, especially to get 750 or 1,000 of them if you want to get all 4 characters. But we've got some of the Galaxians here. So this is super exciting that we've got some interesting different enemies that haven't actually been incorporated into the game proper, sort of they were just for this. Okay, so Sanctuary Parapets, Swag Tickets, Signatures, a great example of getting all 3 rewards there. So yeah. This is great. So again, you're wanting to get the signatures, do what you can, keep doing the space runs as you have fuel. I have a bunch saved up because I haven't done anything. Doing the event once will unlock the next round of the Monster Gauntlet. Completing them will also get you 5 pizza slices, so this is a great way to get pizza as well. Just finishing those, especially the early level ones that are so easy to clear. So it's not too much of a trouble. Let's have a look at this next map here. Let me go through and do this. I'm going to leave a link down the bottom to Will Bits' episode from the first time that this ran. Now here's an example of an interesting space map, right? Lots of branching paths. I think you only have to hit each node once. So you may have to run these a couple of times to get them all, but there may be optimal paths. You can see that this sort of path here in the middle, this area here, you're going to have to definitely go through that, and then so it could take some time to 100% these, but with some challenging characters like the Moonworm doesn't die to a single shot, but you know, that's why we have multiple characters, right? So these can be challenging. And definitely I've heard talk that even with sort of a high level crew, it can be quite difficult to get some of the final upgrades. Now there's some Galaxians again.
Oh, I'm just glad I didn't live to see this day.
One thing that you can do is try and look at, you know, this is a cool enemy, you want to be using cool damage against it, sort of brawny damage, so that's not very effective, which is why it's doing less, obviously, but yeah. Finish it. So the rock alien, quite a challenge. It has healing, I think, if I remember correctly. But again, not too much of a challenge for, you know, level 80 characters. So this one gives us 4 things. One signature. You can get Hypnotons as well, so that's kind of, especially because we have no use for Hypnotons at the moment. If you've opened up all the spaces, it's great for new players who need those Hypnotons for sure. But as a player that is at the end, as it were, I mean, I don't have Mum yet because I'm lazy and haven't gotten around to it. Hypnotons are sort of just sitting there for me.
The important thing is we're a family.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. All right, we're gonna keep going with these space missions. So mission 3 here. Again, sort of a similar kind of chain. You're gonna be doing a couple of runs of this if you want to get them 100%. But I think they're all just single. Oh, the Spidarians are here too.
Never speak.
Yeah, but you will be. I think each fuel path is only 1 unit of fuel, so that's good. But yeah, not much of a challenge. I'll see you when we're at the end. Oh, there's a purple fruit snake here.
Welcome home, heroes.
Again, interesting characters. Okay, there we go. So there's that mission done. So again, 4 cargo drops. It's signatures, sanctuary permits, swag tickets. Fantastic. You can always check what is in the cargo drops before you go into a map. If you check here, check the box, it'll tell you what's in those boxes. So here already, we're really jumping up here. We can get 3 and 4 signatures, 5 and 6 sanctuary permits. So this, you really want to be getting to Monster Gauntlet level 4. At least to start with. As we go further on down, we'll probably have better chances at more signature rewards. Now, the other thing is, I believe Mr. Peppy is available for 250 pizza, which I didn't mention earlier. So that's another option as well. There's a premium character that was originally offered in the Omicron event, but came back for the MonCon event. So that's another option if you don't have him. Peppy is also in the mystery box, the good news box. That's what it's called. I know things and names. You can't tell me I don't. So here in the last battle we have Neptunian Yeti, who is a very strong challenger. But you know, if you've got the right things, you can just take out the competition. Leela does get that buff with 1 character left, so Legala. So she can be a great unit to use on these battles. Definitely recommend her. She is the delivery boy I'm trying to increase the level of at the moment. Yeah, fantastic. We're actually pretty close to being able to make a pull on a character here. I think we're 1 off now. Or is it 5 off? We're 5 off? Okay, we're 5 off. So we'll keep going through the maps. So again, sort of, once we get to this sort of point, all the maps are kind of similar. They've got the same sort of structure. You now start to get more groups of enemies, but they still go down to pretty quick shots. So again, I will see you at the end. And there we go. There's the end of that mission. So it was Monster Gauntlet round 5. We got 3 signatures there. We didn't get enough signatures yet. I am running low on fuel as well, which kind of sucks. So again, it's a bit of a random chance draw. Do you get the tickets? Do you not? Again, this building is good if you have the pizza to spare for it, but it's not essential. You can still get everything that you need. Alright, I'm going to speed up through these characters and let's see what the next part is. MonsterCon is great! I just met the entire cast of Beasts of No Nation! How was the Japanese nuclear mutant panel? It was fine until Grogan, the giant atomic gorilla, turned violent and started wreaking havoc. The schedule calls him a friendly monster, but he sure gets mad when you ask about the harassment allegations. Alrighty. Guys, look, it's the Pain Monster! If you don't pay your taxes on time, you're forced to spend a weekend with him. Not this year. They revoked my visa along with most of the other monsters. But you're a crucial part of the Earthican tax enforcement system. I thought so too, but according to the chairman of the House Finance Committee, I'm part of the regulatory bureaucracy that's handcuffing the economy. So this is just completing the missions, so we got that one sorted. Did you hear? After MonsterCon's over, Earth is going to deport all the monsters. Good riddance, I say. The last thing we need is monsters jamming up our streets. No, that's just the kind of negative monster stereotype we have to fight back against. Well, I miss the good old days where we battled monsters instead of monster stereotypes. Thanks, Bender. You're a progressive ally. Now, a lot of characters do have missions. Oh my god, Father Shankstein El Gamal. Why are you relevant? Father, all the monsters are going to get kicked off the planet. Is there anything we can do? My son, the First Amalgamated Church tries to shelter the persecuted, but we cannot offer sanctuary to monsters. But they are persecuted. Many of them come from planets with dictatorial leaders. I don't deny that they're persecuted. I deny that they'll fit in the bunk beds we set up in the reception hall. So we have Fry Think Up Solutions. So that's a 3-hour task. But you can see there that he had a couple of options available to him. So you can send people on 4 or 8 hour tasks to get signatures. So a 4 hours constitutes to 3 signatures. So you can put all of your characters on those sorts of events.
That's just. I know not of this bender.
Let's go back to regular Bender. So again, same sort of thing. I think it's all of the main characters, sort of storyline characters.
I've got to be. I lost my vision in that horrible banking.
Quite true. Hey, you people can't.
I wonder if Calculon has any.
Let them speak. I'm in the mood for Italian.
No. Listen to my.
I don't believe.
The tide is coming in.
So the monsters themselves don't have any tasks. Elzar has
Rich people eat the garbage parts of the food.
has the ability to pick up some swag tickets. Again, that's 1 hour is 3 tickets, so 4 hours is 12, 8 is 24.
None of you pathetic.
Easy, baby. You don't want
Good.
right? Poplars are.
I know.
What are your thoughts? Well,
Look what the.
Oh, sweet.
Gelatinous Blob can grab tickets as well.
live a little.
Quiet, you.
I should have checked the professor.
What you said to
Damn right.
The mafia.
Wanna play school?
We need blonde.
What?
Kif can grab the signatures, and actually I'm going to put him on an 8 hour task for that right now. TBH. Kif, you can go do a thing. Which means I need to go back through, but this gives me a chance to get back to the professor. Sorry.
I'm gonna know a glove on a joke.
I just went straight past him. Because he's H, not P.
The mafia.
Can't we just go?
Sometimes I fear we are cute.
Barbara could plead for permits. And she's faster too. La Barbara is faster. She only takes 6 hours to plead for 6 permits. So we're gonna put her on straight away. Okay.
That never occurred to me.
We talk.
What are you? Live a little.
What the hell are you doing?
There we go. So yes. And the professor too. Professor only takes 6 hours to plead for permits. So that's good. So there's a number of characters that you have access to that can get you more signatures or more tokens, whatever you need. I think the only way to get the stuff for the buildings is from missions though, space missions. So that's sort of your best bet. All right. We need to generate some positive PR so the monsters can stay on the planet. You're not going to solve the monster immigration problem in the next couple of days. Smarter people than you have tried. But have dumber people than me tried? Wow, that actually kind of makes sense. By all means, give it a shot. I have an idea. If I start a petition and get enough signatures, maybe the government will be forced to let the monsters stay. I've never seen you so passionate. Most people hate monsters. They have every right to be here. They shouldn't be treated unequally just because they look different or devour people. I wouldn't lead with that argument. So you can have Fry gather petition signatures and collect 5 more petition signatures. So
Thanks to the Nile, I'm immortal.
specifically, it's asking us to do that thing. I think that's probably where I'm going to leave it. Oh wait, how much? I have 10. No, wait. Which one was the one that was the first one that gave 3? This one. Oh, but this uses 2 fuel per stop. So there's the interesting part. You get more rewards for this, but it's using 2 fuel per stop. So, oh, and these ones are using 3. But they do give 5 and 6 signatures, so. So there are a number of options there for you. Lots of different space missions, and you can pick which one works for your crew. But yeah, as it stands, that's probably all I can do at the moment. Make sure you're getting those signatures, get those characters. Paymonster Bigfoot, Pazuzu, Mr. Peppy for pizza. Bigfoot's log camet is there too. So lots of options. Who is the other one? El Chupanibre as well. Yeah. So definitely great options. And it's great to see some more events happening. I'd love to see more. What event would you like to see next in the game? Would you like to see something new? Or would you like to see an old event? What characters would you like to see too? Feel free to chuck some information down in the comments. Otherwise, this has been Very. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're interested, I stream on Twitch at Veridasune as well. You can also find me on Twitter. Otherwise, yeah, thank you so much, and have a wonderful night.